Imagine in a couple of years, kids and adults will come in here, they'll see a cultural museum, they'll see productions, they'll come to school, there'll be daycare, and most of all, there's going to be community building, and that's really what's exciting to us, is that we're really creating a community of justice here together across our various faiths and cultures and traditions, and we're learning from one another and doing it all under one roof that has served our various communities over the decades.
The Cherry Street Village will be a collective interfaith community whose mission is to offer arts-friendly groups a future event rental space in a preserved Seattle historical landmark. Our goal is to offer the public a deeper appreciation of our interfaith community with cultural holiday celebrations enhancing that experience. Cherry Street Village will house various organizations that have agreed to work on the initial phase, all of them serving historically underserved communities. The Kadima Reconstructionist community would like to house its Sabbath school. Dunya Productions would like to house its multicultural productions in one location. Salam Cultural Museum envisions a space to house their educational and cultural collection from the Middle East and North Africa. Cherry Street Mosque envisions having a prayer space that will welcome its progressive congregation.
It was a Jewish school until about 1980, when a Islamic school, the first Islamic School of Seattle, took over. And they took care of the building up until about 2012, when the school closed. And then it became under the ownership of the Cherry Street Mosque. And they're doing a lovely job of taking care of it, but need a little help preserving the roof, which is falling apart. And during these COVID times, it's a little hard to meet and get together. And so they're reaching out to the community to see if we can get help in restoring the roof. You're asking about the logo. A local architect designed the logo, and it's actually the name of the Islamic school. You can see it written underneath in Arabic. Yeah. It's written in the logo, and the 8-point star is actually called the Kathim. So we are looking to raise about $80,000 right now.
We're doing this at a time where we need to do it because we're losing our old community.
It's just so important that we don't squander this opportunity.
The longer we wait, the price is going to go up.
Yes.
Take the tile off, and then the 2x, which is boards, the tile is nailed to it. These are rotted. The roofer already came and inspected, and he said, I have to remove those boards. Keeping a composition roof matching the whole neighborhood, it's the same thing.
We cannot just leave it like this. There's grass growing, there's plants growing inside it.
I think it's past beyond the point of just patching and saving some areas of the roof.
To save the building, we've got to put a jacket on it, and then we'll look for something that's more fashionable.
We need to urgently raise $80,000 to put a roof on this building, to save the life of this building that has touched tens of thousands of people over the last 100 years. We need to do this first step so that we can create Cherry Street Village, a place where the entire community comes together and benefits. Only $80,000. And if every person who has been touched could just give some very small amount, we could easily make it. It's the rainy season, and if we don't do it quickly, we will lose this building.
Then please, open up your hearts and wallets, help stop the dripping so we can put a new roof on this fall and save the building and continue to build our vision of the Cherry Street Village.